Hi guys, welcome back to the Premier Hotspur TV. It's your man Simon, North of England's biggest Spurs fan. Tonight, guys, we'll be bringing you the preview of the FA Cup fifth round tie. Everton versus Tottenham at Goodison Park, guys. I'll be joined by four guests tonight, actually. We've got our turn beats and downturn beats, Adam and Wayne. And we've got the Sussex Hotspur, Matt, and we've got Hyper.
Yeah, come on.
Mexico.
Let's go.
So, guys, if you're going to join the chat tonight, guys, keep it clean, guys. Keep it football related. Ask us any questions, guys. It doesn't have to be about Tottenham. You don't have to be a Spurs fan. Remember, guys, smash the like, subscribe. It's free, guys. It don't have to pay. It's free of charge to subscribe to the channel, guys. Share the channel out, guys. So, guys, we'll crack on. We'll crack on with the team news first, guys, before asking the questions, guys. Actually, we've got Paul here. Paul straight in there. Hello, lads. Hello, Paul. How's it going, pal?
Right, Paul.
Thank you for joining the chat. Paul's always in here. He's tuning in from Florida, all the way from Florida.
Loves
this
it.
guy.
Paul absolutely loves it.
He absolutely loves it every time. He loves his therapy about Tottenham. So thank you, Paul. Thank you for your giving your time tonight. Thank you very much. So we're cracking with the team news, guys. Straight away, we're going to Everton first. I've got a couple of doubters. Jordan Pickford is a doubt. He's got a rib injury, and Rodriguez, and that's a massive player. If he misses, it's a big game player, and I think he's been fantastic this year. He's got a calf injury, so he could be two players. Like you could say Jordan Pickford, but I think he's been. I think he's not a bad goalie. I don't think he's not a bad goalie. At the end of the day. And they got Allen. He's out, but he's back in training. So what I've read, and you got Joshua King. He's cut tied, so he cannot play against us tomorrow. So then straight into the Spurs team news. Obviously, guys, we've got Reguilon. He's still out with a muscle injury, guys. You can tell with Reguilon, it's a massive miss. Down the left-hand side, Ben Davies. Okay, he's not bad defensive-wise, but he doesn't really give us much going forward as much as Reguilon. And also we got Lo Celso. He's out till March now. So he's a massive player as well for Tottenham. And Lo Celso, just wish he can sort out these injuries and get playing. Dele Alli. He could make the bench tomorrow. So that's massive for us as well, guys. It's massive for us having Dele back, and Sergio Aurier is a doubt. So that's a bit of a worry for Tottenham because at the minute Doherty ain't really hit the ground. So guys, Adam and Wayne, we'll start with you guys first. Sorry, what do you think of the team? What do you think of the team news, guys? First with Everton, and then first two players I mentioned. Are they going to be a big miss for Everton?
Most definitely, yeah. Because the keeper for Everton this week was shocking. He wasn't on his game, so most definitely that's going to give us a bit of encouragement. Well, I'd actually do, to be fair, rate Pickford. So to know it'd be a miss, that'd be a great chance for us.
Yeah. Matt, what do you reckon of that? Pickford and James Rodriguez out.
Yeah, man, I think it will be a blessing for us if James Rodriguez is out. I think he's got in Everton's last FA Cup games, the last three, he's got most of the assists. So it's clear that in that central but sort of wide position, he creates the most. So if you take out a creative player like that, I'd fancy us. And obviously Pickford, he's England goalkeeper. Sometimes he makes a few clangers, but he normally has a good game against us. Especially at the beginning of the season as well. And their backup goalie, is it Olsen? He played against Man United the other night and he did not look great at all. So I'd be testing him straight tomorrow if he's in goal. Definitely.
Yeah. Hi, Pa. Welcome to the channel again, pal. What do you reckon of James Rodriguez and Jordan Pickford being out possibly tomorrow against Tottenham?
Yes, very two important players, but I think Pickford, we know he commits some mistakes sometimes, but I think his presence is very important. He's a keeper for the national team, and also James plays for his national team, and I think he can change the game. But we will see. We will see what lineup Carlo will put. And like you said, Simon, Alan, I think he will not play. He's back in training, but maybe he can make the bench. But those three players are key for Everton.
Yeah, totally agree, Hyper. Yeah, and two players are very key for Everton. I was listening to an Everton fan earlier, and he thinks that they're going to make 5 or 6 changes tomorrow. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see the two lineups and who's going to go the strongest tomorrow. Yeah, so on to the Tottenham ones, guys. Obviously, we know about Region and the Soul, so they've been out for a couple of weeks now. But the one I want to get onto, guys, is Dele Alli. Before we get onto that, guys, we've got Bookie and Bad back in the building. Yes, this guy's quality. Thanks for coming in, guys. Much appreciated. Keep the comments coming, guys. I'll read the comments out as quick as I can, guys. And Paul says, Paul says, I would start Tanganga at right back over Doherty if Serge is out, and I would play Sirkin left back to give Davis a rest. Then I would stick with the team that beat West Brom. Then Bookie and Bad says, I agree with you, mate. I think Tanganga should get a good run of games depending on Aurier's fitness. Would like to maybe see Scarlett get a few minutes too. Yeah, guys, we'll come back on the predicted lineups and who should we think. We'll come back to that, guys. Yeah, just to keep the comments coming, guys. Thanks for coming in tonight, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't. Share the video out, guys. So, guys, we'll go back on the Tottenham. It's Dele Alli. It's the one I want to talk about. Could this be now the start of the Dele Alli we saw a couple years ago for the first couple of seasons when he first come to the club, when he lit up the scene? Adam, could this be Dele Alli coming back?
I hope so. It's all mixed messages at the moment, isn't it, with me. Like, he's a great player, don't get me wrong. I love the kid to bits, but I just think, is it gone too far now? Is he still going to have that love and passion he wants to play for Tottenham? Or is it going to be sank in the back of his mind that he still wants to move and go to PSG and join Poch? We don't know. So I'm hoping if he does get the start in the lineup tomorrow, it brings back the Ali we all love and we all knew. That's the fairness of it, really. Yeah,
totally agree, Ad. Matt, I said Dele Alli's a massive player. He doesn't come a bad player overnight, does he? I'm a massive Dele fan. I really is. I was glad when he stayed. Just hope now that little chat he had with Ledley and Jose can spur him on. Do you think we're going to see Dele start tomorrow, Matt?
I think personally he'll be on the bench, just maybe to bring on in case we need a goal or we need to just bring on a bit of fresh legs. Obviously, he's just come back from an injury, so I don't think he'll be thrown straight in. We've got a lot of games obviously coming up. We've got City. He could play a part in that. Then we've got obviously the Europa League coming up as well, which I reckon he'd probably start in that to really maybe get him some confidence, even maybe get him a goal, because that's what we all want to see, a goal, maybe an assist, and for him to just take the game by the scruff of the neck. But again, the thing with Dele is probably down to attitude. I think he let the limelight get to his head. Obviously, he is a young lad, but there's been stories out in the past that he was late to training at times when Poch was manager because he was playing too much Fortnite late at night. So he's got to get his head right, and this is his second chance, and you do not get another chance with Jose Mourinho. And Ndombele did it. Can Dele do it? We will find out.
Right, yeah, brilliant there, Matt. Very good comments there, guys. Before we get into hyper, guys, Paul's left. Paul's written and said, I think the only way we see Scarlett play is if we are 7-0 up in the 95th minute and everything up there. Yeah, absolutely. It's just the way Jose is, guys, isn't it? And Paul's come back and said, we'll have to give see him to get 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, I totally agree. as said, guys, we'll come back onto them sort of questions soon, guys. Keep smashing the comments, guys. Much appreciated from the channel, from everyone who comes on here regularly, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't. Piper, Dele Alli.
Yes, I know.
Right, as what Matt said there, this is his probably last chance now under Jose. Is it, as what Matt said there, did Pochettino let him get away with certain stuff that Jose won't let him get away with? And is that the problem, do you think, he had under Pochettino? He had an easy ride, thinking he can do whatever he wants because he's going to start in that 11 on every single Saturday. But now Jose's come to the team, he won't have no prisoners, and he'll have people who's going to work hard at training, work in the match days. Do you reckon that's the problem for Dele?
I think the question here is, what player do you want to become? Do you want to become a Pogba or a non-Dembele? And I think this question is attitude-wise. I think, what attitude do you want to have? A player who do not want to put one for the manager, or a player who trains and who does everything to become the first player in that team sheet? And I think this is the question for Dele now, what player he wants to become, and not just now, but for his entire career. And I think this is a defining moment for him because of his age, because of what he can do. And I think also I agree with Adam, because if his attitude was that he wanted to leave with Mauricio to Paris, I think that speaks of maybe he doesn't want to be here. And this is something we have spoken a lot, but I think maybe Jose is not the problem. I think the people needs to start to see the other side, and maybe Bamidele, he doesn't like Jose. So I think that is another possibility, and sometimes we don't explore that possibility. But at the end, like the same situation with Eriksen, I think he wanted to leave, and if these players wanted to leave, it is because of some reason, and they have their reasons to leave. But I hope he comes back, and we need him, like I repeated.
Yeah, absolutely superb there, Hypes. Yeah, some good comments there, some good facts there, mate. We've got Bookie and Bads come back in, and he said Dele is still quality enough for the squad. We've seen what happened with Ondon Baller, and I don't see why Ali can't produce the goals as well. He's a young lad, so deserves a second chance. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you, Val. Definitely a talent, as we're all saying. He's definitely a talent. And if Tungi got a second chance, if he worked hard, he did actually get his head down in summer. He worked hard, and if Dele can do the same, we're going to have two good right ballers in the team. We've got Alexander Hilton. Thank you for coming to the chat, Alexander. Brilliant. You're always in the chat, supporting the channel. That's what we like, guys. We can't thank you enough, guys. We've got Paul here. He says, I don't think Dele likes the treatment from Mourinho. I think he gets his confidence from a manager that puts an arm around him like Pop did. Yeah, I can see where he comes there, Paul. But as to what I fired the question at the guys there about, do you reckon he got away with too much under Pochettino? He got away where he was a lazy trainer. He turned up late at training. He could do what he wants because he knows he's in that 11 every week. Now, Jose is not. He's a complete different manager. He's come in. He's only going to pick the players who works hard for the team, works hard in training. And I think Dele's been found out in that aspect. And I think that's why Dele's copped the ump. That's probably why he's used his excuse that he doesn't want to play Jose's style of football, because he doesn't want to adapt. So I think now he's got a towel between his legs now. He didn't get the move. Now he's just got to crack on and become the Dele that we were used to. But thanks for your comment there, Paul. Yeah, guys. So keep the comments coming, guys. To the guys in the studio here. They'll ask any questions that you fire at them. Ask Hyper anything about Mexico. Adam, he lives down in London there. We've got Matt. Matt, where are you from, Matt? Sorry.
Eastbourne.
Where's that?
Eastbourne. It's like
Eastbourne.
yeah, down
He's from
south.
Eastbourne,
Yeah.
guys, down south. So guys, just ask them anything about their towns where they live, and is it a massive Spurs following there? We've got one more here. Bookie and Bad says 100% Paul. If we can have a Ondon Bailey and a Deli of the 16-17 season, our midfield will be scoring goals left, right, and centre. Brilliant, absolutely spot on. We totally agree with that. So, guys, we're just going to go on to Everton a bit before we go back onto the Tottenham. How important? How difficult would Everton be to beat tomorrow at Goodison? Because the form-wise at Everton, okay, we've had a couple of wins, but they are tough. They're okay. This season, their home form's not great. They like playing away from home at the minute. But any team at Goodison, any Everton team at Goodison, they'll be tough to beat tomorrow. So guys, just give us a quick answer. We'll go to you again. How difficult would it be to go to Everton tomorrow and pick up a result?
It's going to be difficult because, like Tottenham, we ain't been the best of form lately, but nor is Everton. But then again, we can sit and say that. But then, has any team been any top form this season? It's been a proper bogey-weird season. So, it's going to be difficult, but challenging. But I still quite think that we might get a winner.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So, guys in the chat, do you think? How difficult do you reckon it's going to be to beat Everton tomorrow? Are we going to need to be on our? Do we have to pull out a full team tomorrow to go out all guns blazing against Everton? And guys in the chat as well, I want to know: are no fans in the stadium making a difference on this season? I'd like to know that one. Matt, we'll come to you again. Is Everton going to be a difficult test?
Yeah, definitely. They're no mugs this season. They're higher than us in the league. They've got dangerous players. Even if James is out, they've got Lucas Digne as left back, quality left back, got really good delivery as well. They've got, Calvert-Lewin, he'll probably play if Josh King can't. He's one of the top scorers this season. So they're going to be really good in the air. So we've got to stop those crosses coming in, which could be a worry if there's no Aurier and Davies at the back. So, but yeah, I think if we put out a strong team, I think we'll beat them tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. Absolutely spot on there, pal. Hyper, same question to you, pal. How difficult it's going to be to beat a real good Everton? They're on form at the minute. It's going to be a completely different test to West Brom at the weekend?
Yes, especially for Carlo. For Carlo, it will be the most difficult. Not player, but his style, his tactics, everything, and also he knows Jose, and I think they know each other, and it will be difficult. It will be definitely it will be a test, and I think talking about the players, yes, like we said. James is a big difference. We still don't know if he's going to play. Maybe he's going to do thing to play. But besides James, I think they have a good defense. They have Yerry Mina. They have Keane. They have this player also Holgate. They have Digne. And if we look to the midfield, they have players like Doucouré. And well, in the player that I am, I think, more worried than James for me is Richarlison. I think Richarlison is a very good player, and I think he can change the game in one moment. And I think also he has this fighting spirit. He's Brazilian, and he also plays for the national team, and I think he can give us some problems.
Yeah, fantastic there, Hyper. Fantastic, pal. Thank you for the comments there, mate. We've got Paul in the chat here, guys. Says, I have family that live in Eastbourne, Matt. I like it down there. Alexander, should should be easy versus Everton before the last 3 games. Versus Everton, we had a great record as them like that 6-2. Yeah, we had a good one there. Bookie and Bad, I think with our current style that we've shown in games, with the sitting back and inviting pressure, has helped the players manager escape fans' frustration. Yeah, I totally agree with that one as well. We got Bookie and Bad again, but when we do need a goal, I think the players do benefit from the fans being in the stadium. Yeah, I think it's a massive thing at the minute about the fans not being in the stadium. I think it's affecting games and affecting especially the ones at home. I think it's an advantage to the away side actually, having no fans in the stadium. So guys, yeah. So we'll go on to Carlo quickly, guys, before we go back into the Tottenham one. What do you think of the job that Carlo's done so far? And can he outclass Jose tomorrow? Matt, we'll come to you first.
Yeah, he's a top quality manager. You know, he's been to Chelsea, won stuff. He's bought well with Everton. Come in, there's quite a clear plan how they play, what the project's going to be like. I'd say he's been backed. He got players who he wanted. He got Allen. He got James. But he's brought through Calvert-Lewin. He's come on sort of, leaps and bounds for me. He's been really good for them, especially when the ball comes in the box. He's lethal in the air. He's a top quality manager, and yes, he can outthink Mourinho and could outclass him. But I think tomorrow Spurs will be frustrated at losing against them first day of the season, and Mourinho will be looking for revenge.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. Yeah, as I said, Carlo is a top drawer manager. Adam, how do you assess Carlo's situation at Everton? Has he done a fantastic job so far? Can he outclass Jose tomorrow?
You can't, to be fair, we can't fault him at all. He's been spot on, like Matt was saying, like bringing in the right players, getting the right players to push when they're needed. So yeah, if he can. Like, I think what most managers are doing now, reading what Jose Mourinho is going to do. So if Jose don't change his tactic by tomorrow, then I think Everton could outwit Jose. But if Jose switches it up a little bit and confuses Carlo, then, I think tomorrow, I think it's depending really on who wants it more, basically. Out of the two, yeah. I think revenge is needed from us to beat them like they did with us on the first day of the season.
Yeah, brilliant, Adam. Yeah, spot on. So before we get into hyper, guys in the chat, what do you think? Has Carlo done a fantastic job at Everton so far? Can he outdone Jose tomorrow, or is it going to be a Jose masterclass, guys? So whack it in the comments, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't, guys. Ask the guys in the studio any questions you like. Hyper, Carlo Ancelotti, how good of a job so far has he done?
Yes, very good job, and in my opinion, I think we talk a lot about this, and I think the transfers are key to succeed for a good project. And I think they brought him Doucouré from Watford. They gave him Alan from Napoli. They brought James because. As you remember, he has a good relationship when he was a Real Madrid manager, and we also tried to sign James, but obviously he had a better relationship with him, and he also has managed him sometimes. But yes, I think he has done a good job. He's a good manager, experienced manager, and he knows Jose. And tomorrow will be like a chess match, like a chess match, and will be two different styles, clashing. Two managers that know each other, and I'm looking forward to the match.
Yeah, absolutely spot on, Hyper. I can just give my little view on Carlo. I think Carlo's done a fantastic job. Before Joe's got the job, I would love to have Ancelotti at the club. I think he's done wonders everywhere he's gone. He's such a great coach. He's tactical. He's absolutely fantastic. And as you said there, he always wants the right players in, and he's done it in the summer. He brings some quality players in. So Everton are going places under Carlo, and it's good to see. So Liverpool's got someone to compete against back in Liverpool and Everton. You know what I mean? Bookie and Bad say the Josie masterclass is incoming. I'm loving the confidence, Bookie. He's at it again. I just hope we don't concede too many set pieces with Sigurdsson likely to start. Yeah, Sigurdsson, ex-Tottenham, he was fantastic at Tottenham. I always liked it when he was at Tottenham. I was gutted when he went. Always had a goal in him. He was a dangerous player. So, guys, we'll go back onto the Tottenham side of it. FA Cup has always been a precious cup to us, isn't it, in history? It's always been nice. We've been to a couple of semi-finals lately. We haven't come close, have we, to winning it since 1991. So how important, guys, is it now running this cup to end that long run since 1991 and getting the FA Cup back in that trophy cabinet at White Lane? Adam, we'll do that first. We'll come to you first. But guys in the chat, how important is this run now, guys? Is the Tottenham FA Cup to get that FA Cup back to White Lane in that trophy cabinet? Smash the likes, subscribe if you already haven't. Adam, take it away.
It's very, very, very. Because people just looking at us now like, well, yeah, we're a contending team. No, we're not. We're just a Mickey Mouse team. How many cups you got? And that's all we're hearing each season. Like 1 minute we're up, then we're down. We're up, we're down, and you're just getting ripped in and out, left and right. If everyone's saying Mourinho, he's got. Don't take it away. He's got a good CV, brilliant. So if he really is a special one, I want him to give all the special ones to the love top and give us some trophies this year. That's what we're urging for. There's nothing more said about it. It's just all about trophies.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, spot on. Matt, we come to you, mate. How important is this to end this massive run since 1991 of bringing this great? It's a great cup. I love the FA Cup. It's one of my favourites, and it's Tottenham's. It's won it 8 times, I think it is. How good would it be just to lift that again, Matt?
Oh, honestly, it would be amazing. Big for the players. I've said it's bigger than the League Cup as well. It's a trophy that's well known, especially in English football, but even across the world. It's just be massive to get that monkey off our back. Exactly. And finally, when we're trying to have debates with other fans, if we win a trophy, what they're going to come out with, like especially the Arsenal fans, they're not going to go, "Oh, we haven't won anything." Because if we do win something, well, they're going to they've got nothing else to say. So we just need to get the monkey off our back, win a couple of trophies, and go from there. Definitely. But yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. We've got Yusuf here. Big up, mate. I'm new on here. Not a top fan, but how you guys doing? Yusuf, you'd have to be a Tottenham fan to come on here, guys. Welcome. We're welcome any fan on here, guys. As long as you keep it clean, guys. We don't mind bantering and all that. It's brilliant. This is what it's all about. And if you tell us where you're calling in from, Yusuf, what team you support, and yeah, I'm fine. I think all the guys in the studio are fine. We're all doing good. Just getting through this COVID. Yusuf, yeah, just tell us where you called in from, who you support. Tell us something about yourself. And Paul, if we don't win it, the cup will need some serious disinfecting after the scum have had it for that year. Brilliant, absolutely. I love Paul's comments. He always finds it funny. Brilliant, absolutely. So Hyper. So guys, remember to smash the comments, guys. Smash the likes. Subscribe if you already haven't, guys. It doesn't cost nothing to subscribe, guys. It's free of charge. Click. That's all you have to do. Click, subscribe. It's free of charge. Doesn't take long. 1 second, guys. Smash the like, guys, as you're going out. Before we get to you, Hyper, we've got Bookie and Bazzo. All good, Yusuf. Spurs can be your second team. Yeah, go on, you tell them. Yeah, I support the rivals, Chelsea, and I'm in the Middle East. Brilliant. Absolutely. We're getting over to the Middle East, guys. People from the Middle East are watching us. Absolutely spot on.
Spot on.
And Bookie, Bookie and Bad. Oh, my God. Yeah. You can come. Spurs can be your second team, Yusuf.
Yeah, can we have the oil? Can we have the oil money as well, please?
Yeah. If you know any top guys who's got a lot of money and he wants to invest in Tottenham, even buy Tottenham out, send them our way. Send them our way, Yusuf. But great to having you in. So chat away with the guys in there, and we'll ask any questions out. So Hyper, the question I asked the other two was how important is a run in this cup and bringing this cup back to Tottenham since 1991. How good it would be just to lift it again and bring it back to White Lane.
Yes, I think if we see the FA Cups Tottenham have won, I think if I ask a lot of fans, if you remember how Tottenham play in that cups, maybe some of them can tell the formation or the players who started the match. But in terms of the form or exactly how we play those games, maybe a lot of fans don't remember. But what they will remember is the trophy.
Yeah.
And I think that is something that a lot of fans don't understand. Because yes, obviously we are here in the present, we live in the present, but I think if we look at the past, the only thing that we will remember will be the trophies, and even if we can remember, if we can go back in time further than 91, than 90, if we can go back, obviously we don't remember how the second place played, and even if they played fluid football, attacking, free flowing football, no one remembers that, because we will only remember the one who won the match. So at the end of the day, that is all I think we are here for, and that is our purpose here.
Yeah, absolutely spot on, Hyper. Yeah, people won't remember about us getting to semis and things like that. People won't remember us winning trophies, guys, and that's the massive thing. We need to get that duck off our back, get this trophy back home to our lane. Such a great trophy, I tell you now. It's one of my favourites in England to be part of. I hope Josie does put a strong team out. I'll put the team out against West Brom, but we'll go on about in that in a minute, guys. Yusuf here says, "Bro, that hyper fans booed me." All right.
I didn't boo you, Yusuf. I booed Chelsea. I didn't boo you.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Booking Bad say he's just a passionate bro. We're all football fans at the end of the day. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yusuf. Nothing bad, Yusuf. It's all banter. It's all love at the end of the day, guys.
I love you, Yusuf. I just hate Chelsea. Sorry.
The FA Cup means more to our generation, I believe, Simon. I think there is so much money in the Prem now that teams don't take it serious, and the younger fans don't appreciate. Absolutely spot on, Paul. Absolutely. When I was growing up, seriously, the FA Cup was the biggest trophy about. Everyone wanted to win the FA Cup, and I think you're spot on there. It's going down that road of the League Cup. No one's taking it serious at this stage. As I said, the younger fans don't appreciate the FA Cup no more. They just want the Premier League and the Champions League, and they don't. I don't think they respect the trophies like the FA Cup, and I totally understand that, Paul. So, guys, will you watch the Man U West Ham? Yes, I've got it on, Yusuf, on mute.
I've got it on.
It's second half, nearly kicking off. It's 0-0.
Been pretty boring, I'd say.
Yeah, it's been a bit pretty boring. So guys, if you just join the chat, guys, enter. Just bring in your predicted lineups, predictions for the games. Ask the guys in the studio anything you like. Keep it clean, guys. Smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. It's free, guys. Just tap the subscribe button. It's free of charge. Takes 1 second, guys. Smash the like, guys. Share this video out, guys. Get it out there. So Yusuf says as well. I have something like Yusuf, thank you very much. Much appreciated. As you said, Yusuf, it don't take 2 seconds. It's free of charge. Just press it. Even if you're not a Tottenham fan and you don't want to follow this channel no more, just literally just leave a like and a subscribe, guys. And yeah, Bookie and Baz says, guys, who's your favourite past and present Spurs player? Yeah, but Bookie, we're going to go on that in a minute, mate. We'll ask that question in a minute. So quickly, guys, very quick. I just want to go back on his comment of polls. And it have to be a quick answer from each of you guys. Of this one here, what he said about the FA Cup and with the generation these days, they don't respect it and they don't. And it's all about money now, about the Premier League and things like that. And these sort of competition doesn't get taken serious. Adam, is this spot on from Paul?
Spot on, 100%. It's most 100%. Yeah, spot on. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Me and Wayne totally agree.
Yeah, Matt, do you agree with Paul here?
Yeah, massively. If you win the FA Cup, it's not just you win the trophy; you get into the Europa League as well. So there is an incentive to, go and win it because if you're a team like, let's say, Aston Villa, and you get into the Europa League, that's additional money than you would have got previous to last season. And it's the magic of the FA Cup. And yeah, it needs to get its. People need to get the passion back for it because it's a great cup. I mean, look at our meeting when we had with Marine. What a magical day that was for them.
Yeah,
I know they weren't there, but yeah, it was brilliant.
Hyper, do you agree what Paul's saying here?
Yes, I think we could see in that match versus Marine the people outside their houses watching the match from the entrance of their houses, and that guy with the club, I don't know what was it, and all that thing that we can only see in these matches, and obviously what it means to the players. It means a lot to these players, that maybe in other countries don't have the opportunity to play these matches, and people has lost respect for this competition. But Simon, I think this is a consequence of how we live, and obviously social media has played a part in this losing the spirit in these competitions.
Yeah, absolutely. Spot on, Hyper. Paul says past has to be Gaza and present has to be Kane. Couldn't agree more, Paul. I'll ask that question to the guys right at the end before we go out, Bookie. I will not forget, okay? Just a couple of things I want to get through. Yusuf says, you guys are probably British. Hyper is Filipino, I guess, in it. Hyper, take it away quickly. Just literally tell them where you're from.
Yeah, I am from Mexico. I live in Mexico City, and you are welcome anytime you want to come here.
Brilliant, Hyper. And Super Win says, what are your thoughts on Gareth Bale? We'll get back to that. Super Win. We've talked about Gareth Bale in the past videos, but we will get back onto Gareth Bale as well. So guys, smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge, guys. I keep saying this. It's free of charge, guys. It doesn't cost absolute nothing. Just smash it. Even if you don't want to watch us never again, just leave the sub and the like in there, guys. Smash the comments up, guys. Ask the guys in the studio anything you want. So, guys, the last one before we get onto the predicted lineup. The last question I want to ask you in the studio. Is this the right time now? Is this time now that Jose just unleashed Dele Alli? If we can be quick with this one, Ad.
Yes, definitely. He needs to. If it's not now,
what do you reckon, Wayne? What do you reckon, Wayne, in the background?
Yeah, I think definitely, because if they don't give him an opportunity, then he's never gonna shine.
Yeah, totally, Wayne. Yeah, I totally. Go on, Ad.
You need like belief.
Yeah, this is what me and Wayne were discussing earlier. He said, if you don't pay now, then it's pay never. And, you can't just keep someone there because you don't like him. You rather like him to play or let him go and then spread his wings.
Yeah. Matt, what do you think? Is it time now to want Jose just unleash his Dele?
Yeah, I think it is the time. whether you can throw him in when Lamella's just had a performance like he did against West Brom and Mora. One of them you have to take out. And it's probably not quite fair to take a player out like that who's played really well and helped us get back onto the winning way. But he could definitely provide competition. And like I said, Lamella and Ali and Mora, they can all push themselves further. So, it's healthy competition. So let's see what he's made of. If he wants it, he'll go and get it.
Yeah, absolutely spot on there, Matt. Before we go to Hyper, we've got CFC Gem. How's it going, Gem? I'll be watching this guy along. He does great content as well, guys. Get over to CFC Gem, over to his channel. Subscribe to this guy as well. He does bring some good content, Gem. And also, you'll probably see him, guys, on the Football Terrace as well. He's saying, guys, Everton's going to win this, guys. Sorry, he said, and that's the word, sorry. They're on form, and I don't think your defence is good enough to contain them. That's your opinion, Jem. We totally respect it, and it's and you are probably speaking right in a minute. The way we're defending at the minute. Paul says, "Are you all pals, or do you know each other through YouTube channels?" Literally, Adam is my brother. Wayne. I've known Wayne since I've been. I used to live in London. So I've known them too. Obviously, Adam. Matt, I've just met through a YouTube coming on here. He was in the comments and he asked to come on, and he's always been on ever since. Hyper, since day one. Hyper's one of my first to come on. He's always been loyal to me. Yeah, so I do thank these guys. They're always loyal to me. They're always there if I need someone to come on the channel. So it's fantastic to have these guys on.
YouTube family.
Yeah. Bookie and Bad says, providing that we ain't injured, that he has to give him a chance, even if he brings them on. Yeah, totally, absolutely. Yusuf, you guys are in the final of the Carabao, so don't you think you have better chance there? It's against Man City, Yusuf. It's a one-off chance. Whoever turns up on the day, I think personally, it's going to be a fantastic final. Me personally, I know it's in April, and I think Jose, he loves a final, and we love playing against Pep at the minute. And we'll see. That could be. It's our better chance at the minute because we're in the final, obviously. But I would like to get further into this competition. So, guys, keep smashing the comments, guys. Ask us any question, guys. What's your predicted lineup, guys? What's your predictions for this? Just get it into us. And Yusuf, saying you're a Chelsea fan. How do you think Chelsea? Tuchel, how's he coming on? Was he the right appointment? Was it Frank? Was he wrong to get sacked? Just tell us in the comments, guys. Smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge. So, guys, we'll go to the predicted lineup against Everton. I'll let you three in the chat decide among yourself, position by position. Adam, kick it off.
Well, you want me to do the whole 11 or just one player at the moment?
Yeah, we share it. Yeah, you share the 11 between you.
All right, cool. I've gone for the recent guy.
So obviously, when someone calls out a player, and just say, do you agree and all that, guys? He's gone with Hugo. Would you drop Hugo for tomorrow and play like Joe Hart and just save him for against Man City, or should we get this game over and done with first and think about this one, Matt?
I think put Hugo in. I think he's the captain. He's a big game player. I'm not sure if I trust Joe Hart personally. He gets beaten near post quite a lot. I agree with Adam. I'd put Hugo Lloris in.
Yeah. Hyper, do you agree with Hugo getting him?
I will go with Joe Hart.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
What saving Hugo for the City game?
Yes, and also knowing Jose, I think he's going to play Joe Hart.
Right. Okay. But we got two. So we'll go with the majority. So the two says Lloris. So we'll put Lloris in goal, guys. Right. right back. So we got no Sergio Aurier. It looks like he's going to be out.
Yes.
Matt, we'll come to you first, Matt. Who'd you put instead of Sergio Aurier?
I'd love it to be Tanganga, but I think he'll go Matt Doherty.
Matt Doherty.
Yeah, I think he'll go Doherty tomorrow.
Hyper, do you agree with that, Matt Doherty?
Yes, I think Doherty, in my opinion, he will play.
Yeah. Yep. Before we get on to any more, guys, we've got Paul here. I can see this one going to extra time, and we'll nick it in 2-1 in extra time. My heart can't take penalties. Hugo has to play. Loris has to start. Yusuf says it will always be that he needed time, but it's Roman. They say he's ruthless, but it's the past and it's done. Thomas is doing a good job, but we can't really just put Frank behind our backs. It's just a no. Thanks for your insight, Yusuf, on Chelsea. What's going on there? Bookie and Bad says I agree. So centre back, Hyper. You choose the first centre back, Hyper.
Yes, I will go with Toby 100%. I think he needs to play.
Right, Adam, Toby.
Yeah, I had him. Me and Wayne, we both had him in our squad written down. Toby.
Yes. Yeah. Right, yeah. Matt, do you agree with Hyper?
Yeah, you got to go experienced. You got to whack. He's our best defender. Yeah, I'd put Toby in. Yeah,
so that's brilliant. So we've gone now so far, guys. We've got Hugo in goal, Doherty and Toby at the minute. Yes, and the other centre back, Adam, will come back to you. Your second centre back.
Me and Wayne, we went for Joe Rodon.
Joe Rodon, right? Matt, who would you put in there?
Yeah, Joe Rodon. They're going to be crossing that ball in the box a lot, especially with Digne on the left. So you need a big tall presence like Rodon. Yeah, Joe Rodon for me.
Yeah, it's a lot of cross he's going to get, and if Dingo plays at left back there, he does. He loves a cross. Yeah. So Hyper, do you agree with Rodon playing alongside Toby?
Yes, 100%. I think he's ready.
Yeah, brilliant. So Bookie and Bad says Toby and Rodon, but it will be Sanchez. Yeah, that's another option that Jose can go with. And Dyer. So guys, keep bringing in the comments, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge, guys. Let's get this channel growing. We're nearly at 200 subscribers, guys. For a channel that we're only messing about with, it's growing slowly, but we don't care, guys. But left back, before we go into left back, we've got Paul here. You have to stick with the team that won the other day, because if we change it and we lose, Jose will get the blame for changing the winning team. Absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. There's so many fans out there, so flicky fans. We're set if Jose does tweak it a bit, thinking of the City game at the weekend. And if we lose, it's always you always get fans like that, Paul. Yusuf says, is there extra time in FA Cup this season? I heard it's penalties. I think it got.
No, it's extra time. There is extra time.
There is extra time. Yusuf, there is. Matt saying there is extra time. So Bookie says, well, Dyer starts, then I'm going need a spliff and don't even smoke. Yeah. So left back. We went to Matt. We come to you for left back, mate.
Yeah, it will be Ben Davies. Whether we like it or not, it will be Ben Davies. He's going to rely on him, and he won't throw in a young kiddie like Sirkin. No way. He hasn't even been near the first team, so it will be Ben Davies. Right,
brilliant. Hyper, do you agree?
Yes, I think. In my opinion, Ben Davies will play, but as we remember when we made the lineup against West Brom, we found some good surprises, because as we said, Dyer, we thought Dyer was going to play, but at the end, Sanchez played, and we hope we get a surprise also in the left back position, because I saw some lineups where Tanganga is playing, and but we will see. But in my opinion, right now, as I see things, I think Davis will play.
Right, yeah. So that's sitting in there, Hugo Doherty, Toby, Roden, Davis. So guys, we'll go with a 4-3-3. Is that what we're going to go with? Yeah. Do you reckon that's what Joe's going to go with tomorrow? A 4-3-3, or do you reckon to go for it at the back?
Well, I hope you don't do a 3 at the back. I want it to be a 4.
I say, okay, we'll set up how we want to set up. So we'll go with 4-3-3. So Hyper, give us your first defensive midfielder.
I think we will go with Højbjerg. I think he needs to play, and obviously we need him in this important match, because if Doucouré is going to play, I think he will be very difficult to stop if he's in one of those days. And also, yeah, like some of our friends in the comments mentioned, Sigurdsson also is a very important player, and I think the midfield will be important, but especially Doucouré. We know he can be in one of those days, and we will need Højbjerg to stop him.
So Pierre for Hyper. We've got Yusuf here. The Man U game is getting intense now. Yeah, but I've been watching the bits of it. It's end to end, really. Yeah, I totally agree there, Yusuf. And let Wayne and Adam talk. we do. They just love giving just one comment answers. So Hyper, you went for Højbjerg, yeah? Yeah.
Yes.
Adam, do you agree with Hyper? Pierre's got to go. It's got to start in there.
To be fair, I was thinking Jose Mourinho, but that ain't gonna happen, was it? So yeah, definitely, definitely 100%. It's got to be.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
Wayne, do you agree? Wayne, we've got to make sure you talk, because Yusuf's telling us off. He's got to talk there. Yusuf's telling us off in the chat.
Yeah, we agree.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Yeah, definitely, Simon.
Pierre, yeah, right. Matt, do you agree with that?
Yeah, it would be Pierre. Yeah, he's got to play. He's a vital player in that midfield.
Right, brilliant. Got a couple of ones here. Paul says Dyer and Davis together has to be one of the worst left-sided defences in the Prem. Absolutely, certainly. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I totally agree. And I think everyone in the studio agrees as well, Paul. Booking Bad is laughing and clapping there. Guys, I hope you're enjoying it so far, guys. We're just going through the lineup, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't, and keep bringing the comments, guys. We appreciate you. Everyone comes into the chat, give their time, and show the channel support. It's brilliant. So on to the next defensive midfielder to go alongside Pierre. Adam.
Sissoko.
Wayne, do you agree?
Wayne, you got to talk, mate. I'm not liking it.
Yeah.
Yusuf's not liking it,
Yeah, Yusuf, you can't make him unhappy.
Yeah, Sissoko. Yeah, definitely.
Matt, do you agree with Adam and Wayne? Sissoko.
Yeah, I've got Sissoko written down on mine. Yeah, I think he will.
Actually, Matt, have you got some facts for us in a minute or what?
I got some facts for you. Yeah, I'll do it after this. Don't worry.
Right, brilliant. Guys, stick in the comments. Guys, stick in the live chat. Matt will bring you some facts. So he'll hit away after the predicted. So Sissoko, Matt, you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
So guys, in the comments, they've gone with Pierre and Sissoko, defensive midfielders against Everton. Do you agree? Smash the comments, guys. Smash the like. Subscribe if you already haven't. It's free charge. I'll keep saying it, guys. Hyper, Sissoko.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. So that's Pierre and Sissoko. who's playing in the 10 role? We'll come to you, Matt. But Matt, before you start there, we have got a comment for you. Yusuf says Matt looks chill person. That would agree with any rival fan.
Oh, mate, I don't agree with any rival fans.
Looking bad, as long as it's not a Chelsea fan, yeah. Go on, Bookie, you give it to him, mate. You give it to him. I agree with Sissoko playing, but would prefer Winks or Dele. Oh, good choice. So we chose Pierre and
Sissoko.
Sissoko. Matt, was that your choice, Sissoko?
Yeah.
Or was it Adams? Yours. It was your choice.
We all agreed Sissoko, yeah.
No, it was Adams who said Sissoko. It's back to you then, Matt. Who's playing number 10 role?
I will go with Ndombele.
Ndombele, right. Guys, you agree with Matt in the comments, guys? Smash away, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge. Hyper. Do you agree with Matt? Ndombele is going in there?
Yeah, Tanguy needs to play. And we don't have Lo Celso, so he needs to play. And maybe Dele Alli can come when we are winning.
Yeah, brilliant. Adam, do you agree with the two lads? Ndombele. Wayne, do you agree? Ndombele's in there?
Yeah.
You got to have the baller in there.
Yeah.
His performances lately are just proper like on fire. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care what some people love him, some people hate him, but at the moment, Spurs, we cannot leave him on the bench, mate. He's really gained shit, come together. Sorry for the land, but he has. He's come together. He's starting to show why we brought him to the club.
It's a funny comment here from Paul. I'll let you read it.
Sorry, can't hear you over Wayne.
He's been sarcastic.
Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Wait, I'm gonna go and watch the games, mate. I don't get picked on then.
We call him one word Wayne.
Yeah. Endon player.
Simon, you need to put you need to put him on mute because he's talking too much. We can't talk like this.
I know. I have to tell him to keep it down to one word answers now because we're running out of hours. So guys, everyone agreed with Ndombele. So we'll go onto the front three. Who's playing out wide? Right, Hyper, take it.
I think Moura is going to play. I think he demonstrated in the last game. We can trust him. He has a fight. Like I said, I don't like a lot of his missing passes, but I think he brings this fight and this fire to the team. And also, he is good, a good presence to Vinicius. And I think Vinicius feels more confident when Moura is on the pitch. But yes, I think he will play in the right side.
So who'd you go with? Sorry, Hyper. I didn't catch that.
Moura.
Right. Adam, do you agree with Hyper? Guys, in the comments, do you agree with Hyper? The front three first. Hyper's chose Lucas Moura to play out wide right. And hit your prediction as well in there, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge. Adam, do you agree with Hyper bringing in Lucas Moura on the right?
Right, yeah. Before I just take a comment, this guy Wayne, he's my brother. I've not kidnapped him, all right? He's not owed at his own will, okay? Basically, he wants to know what YouTube channels are like and how it works. So he's just watching in to see how it, because he wants to try and do his own thing soon as well. So let's all get that clear, all right? I've not kidnapped him. And yes, we have actually written down Lucas Moura.
So brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, well done. So lads, you heard Adam there. He's not kidnapped. So he's not been hidden under the stairs or the cellar. He's not been let out. Matt, do you agree? Lucas Moura.
Yeah, I think he brought the energy. He got the assist last game. He'd be pressing Everton's back line quite a lot, and he free up spaces for the other players. So yeah, Lucas Moura.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know what? That's one thing I will disagree with you guys. I won't. I would have played Eric Lemmer out wide, right? Because I think he was great there at the weekend. Because Lucas did play in the 10 role. So yeah, but that's what you chose. That's brilliant. Lucas out wide right then. Sorry guys. We've got Bookie and Bad says, lads, what are your thoughts on Lucas? Would you cash in the summer? We'll quickly brush through this before we head off, guys, in a minute. Bro, why you why are you wearing sunglasses? Don't tell me in Mexico it's sunny, even at home. Oh, dude. Hyper, answer the question quickly. Ask him. Tell him.
Yusuf,
Great.
Yusuf, if you have by any chance one billionaire uncle, can you tell him to buy Tottenham, please? We don't want these owners, please. And going back to the sunglasses, I think from it was something funny because in my first when I did my first watch along or video, I use sunglasses and I keep them. So I like how
There you
how
go.
I
You got the answer.
how I look. So I think that is why I use them.
Right, brilliant. Paul says he looks happy. He looks a happy prisoner. He's all about weight. Bookie and Bad says 40 had a burglar in the house.
Just sitting in the background.
Oh, dear. Oh, guys, let's get back onto the thing, guys. Where are we going here? Right, wide left, Adam.
What's that, mate?
Wide
Say that
left.
again.
Who's playing the left in the three?
See, that's I'm going to try Bale.
Right, you gone with Bale. Matt, do you agree?
No, I'm going Son. Just scored on the weekend. Yeah, it'd be Son. You want a strong lineup. Bale's has been. He doesn't. I don't think he deserves a start. He just doesn't look interested to me. So I'd go Min Son.
I was thinking more for the Man City game to keep him and rest him.
Yeah, I can see both of your. Yeah, I can see that.
I just think while their confidence is high, you might as well. So.
Yeah, true. I'll give you that actually.
Piper, do you agree with Matt or do you agree with Adam?
Yes, I think we have some problem here because obviously we need these players for Manchester City and not just for Manchester City, but we have a final to play, remember, so we need them fit. And going back to the team, do we play a strong team or do we play a B team? But the answer is for me the answer is that it is now or never. You need to put the trust on these players, and you need to put maybe rest, because the ideal thing for me it will be to rest. For example, players like Hoybier, players like Hugo, players like Tanguy and like Son and Kane. But these players need to step up. So for me, the ideal thing will be to play, for example, Lamela and rest Son in that position.
Right, you're going dilemma, right? So I've got
I'm going with Son. Sorry, Simon. I'm going with Son.
Right, okay. So we've got Son. Anyone in the chat agrees with this, guys? Son out left, and Moore out right. Smash the comments, guys. Smash the like, subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge, guys. Remember, it's free of charge. Does not cost nothing, guys. Just get that subscribe, hitting the button, guys. So who chose that first? So I think it's back round to Matt. Matt, who are we going up top?
Easy, Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. Right, Hyper. Short and sweet. Do you agree? Harry Kane up top.
I will go with Vinicius because Harry Kane. I think we force him back because we need that win versus West Brom. But I think he needs to be fit for the City game. So I think we will play Vinicius.
Right, Adam, Vinicius, Kane. Who are you going to go with?
Kane.
Kane. Right, guys. Before I get back to that one, guys, anyone in the comments, guys? So we're going with a front three of Lucas Moura, Harry Kane, Heung-min Son. Are they correct, guys? Is that what you will go with tomorrow? Hit your predictions in there, guys. Tell us what the score's going to be. No one's told me in the comments yet, guys. Hit the prediction, guys. Smash the likes, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge. Share this video out wide, guys, so everyone else can see what we're doing. We have Yusuf here. Are they siblings, Wayne and Adam, and Son out left? Wouldn't you guys rest Harry because he's not fully fit? And Bookie Bad says correct. I don't know what he's correct with. Bookie, if you can actually detail that comment a bit.
And no, we're not siblings. We're just producers together. That's it. And Wayne wants to do music videos, tutorials, but he wants to know how YouTube works. So, guys,
so the lads are gone with in the studio, guys. It's Hugo in goal, Doherty right back, Toby, Roden on centre backs, Davis out left. The two sitting in a double pivot is Pierre and Zoko, and number 10 role they give it for Ondon Baller. Out wide right, you go Lucas Moura. Up top, Harry Kane, and wide left, Heung-min Son. Guys, is that good enough? Is that the team that you all put out against Everton tomorrow? Is it very important, guys, that we go very strong against Everton tomorrow, guys? Yeah. To me personally, I'll definitely go strong against Everton and get us through to the next round and hopefully get to that final, guys. We've got some comments here. Paul says we might rest Kane. Yusuf, like Chelsea, have rested Werner for the past 15 games. Paul, Yusuf, get back to forward. Paul's having you. JW, thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you very much for giving up your time to come into the chat. He says 3-1 Everton. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. We love it on his channel, guys. So we respect everyone's opinion. Bookie says 2-0 Spurs, correct. Front three, guys gave. So he's agreeing to you guys. He's saying 2-0. So guys, keep hitting these comments, guys. Smash the like. Subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge. I've got a good guest in there, guys. They all know their stuff, guys. So Adam, we'll come to you first. Prediction. Who's going to come out on top of this?
You know what? I'm not going to be excited and run away with the scoreline. I'm going for a 1-0 Tottenham.
1-0 Tottenham, right? Matt, do you agree? Or you got another scoreline? Is it going to be a tight one? And are they going to cause a threat?
I think it'll be a tight one. I can't see us keeping a clean sheet, but I think we'll nick it 2-1.
Yeah. Hyper. Who do you agree with? Are Everton going to cause a massive threat tomorrow, or Tottenham's going to turn up fully loaded and we're going to hit them on the break, hit them from the start and get 1 or 2 early goals?
I will go with 1-0 Tottenham, Vinicius goal.
Right, 1-0 Vinicius. There you go. Absolutely. See, this is what we like about it, guys. Everyone's got a different opinions. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Yusuf come back at Paul and said, not funny at all. He got that pen and Dyer tackled him. And Paul said, that's not hard to get a pen from Dyer. Someone who knows with no legs could get a pen from Dyer. He's having it.
Anyone can turn the free.
I see that Tottenham tack. Yeah, I've got it here. Where it is, yeah. Yeah, I've got it on there, guys.
Yes, I will.
So Paul with Dyer, he's named to save it all, guys, isn't it? He is just Dyer.
I call him Bridge because he's bloody just useless. He's heavy and
fucking Dyer.
So Paul, did you give a prediction? Paul, give us a prediction in there. Yusuf, did you kindly want to give a prediction on a neutral fan side did you want to give to who going to go through on this one? Smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge, guys. I'll keep saying this. So, guys,
Tottenham facts, Matt.
I'm going to go with, guys, before we wrap this up, I'm going to go very tight 2-1. It's going to be a very, very tight. Everton are no mugs. They've improved massively under Carlo. He's got Calvin Lewin playing now. They've got if Hammers plays, he's a massive player for him. And Richarlison as well. We missed out with Richarlison. He's a massive threat as well. That guy has got a goal. Sigurdsson. He's got. That's what I'm saying. They got some threat, and they got that News's player from down the road, Owobi, or whatever his name is. Yeah. But it may not be our luck tomorrow. He probably get the winning goal against us. That's probably our luck in it against an old Arsenal. So Paul saying 2-1. He did say that. Yeah, sorry, Paul. I did. Yeah, he said extra time in 2-1. 2-1 in extra time. So guys, I said thanks for everyone who's come to the chat tonight. Absolutely fantastic, guys. You've been a pleasure. You've been an absolute pleasure. Everyone coming in, giving up their time, and I'd like to say thanks to Hyper, Matt, and Adam as well, and Wayne giving up their time. But guys, seriously, we do appreciate everyone who comes in, gives up their time, smash the like, subscribes to the channel, gives the channel a massive help. As I said, guys, the channel is about. I will keep saying this, guys. All we've started this channel this channel's about just giving the fans a voice, giving the fans opinions, coming on here. It doesn't matter if you're not a Tottenham fan, just come on, give your opinion. As long as you keep it sweet and keep it clean in the chat, guys. No discrimination against no one, guys. We love bantering against other fans. We don't mind that, full stop. But this is what the channel's about, guys. That's why we started channel. We're nothing serious about this channel, guys. We just want to bring good content to you a lot out there. And so just thanks, guys, for everyone's tuned in tonight.
So remember, be nice.
We got Bookie and Bad. We've got a few comments here, guys. We're not going nowhere yet. We've got loads here, guys. Wait on. Bookie and Bad says, not gonna lie, I was that convinced that Poch was going to win us something. I was going to get his face tattooed. Oh dear, yeah. What channel is Wayne wanting to start? I will make sure I'm there, support and subscribe. Wayne, tell everyone in the chat quickly about the channel.
Yes, Wayne.
YouTube.
Yeah. My name's Wayne, and I'm first time producing music and trying to get my producer name out there. And yeah, it's Downturn Beats. And thank you guys thank you, Simon, for bringing me on this chat. Enough love. Yeah, nice one, Wayne. It's Downturn Beats, Paul. He produces music, beats, and Adams is Outturn Beats. He produces beats and music and all that. So get over to their channels, guys. Subscribe to their channels, guys. Hyper, I think he's going to do a channel soon. So we'll wait and see for Hyper. Matt's just chilling. He just loves coming on here and just supporting the channel. He's been great, actually. Matt's been absolutely great as well. So we've got JW here. Being a blue, our style is to defend and invite the pressure and then break with DCL. Do you know what, JW? What a season Dominic Calvert-Lewin's having. Absolutely fantastic. Under Carlo, he's just got him going, and he's turned into a real good striker. I'm liking Lewin this year. Not too different to yourselves. Tactically, it will be an interesting match. It will be, absolutely. I've got Bookie about to say, good chat, lads. Good vid. Cheers for the laugh, Paul. Yeah, Bookie, thank you very much for that, guys. Absolutely. Keep the shades hyper. You look fresh. You're looking fresh there, Hype. Everyone likes Hyper.
If we win the
really
trophy,
enjoyed
he's
it.
got to take them off.
If you are ending, then see you next time. When's next stream? Next stream, guys. We are putting a stream out tomorrow, guys. Whoever's in the chat, make sure you head over. I will put it on Twitter. I will put it back onto YouTube as well. We are doing a post-match. We're not doing a watch-along, guys. We're doing a post-match straight after the game. So be a fans calling as well. You can get involved. I will be putting a link in there so the fans can come on and have their say about the game. And yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. If you don't have to be a Chelsea, just be a Tottenham Everton fan, just come on and see how you thought the game went, guys. So we got in the 2017, yes, the Premier Hotspur, AK Simon, Hyper, the Sussex Hotspurs, and Wayne, Adam and Wayne. Yes, in 2017, thank you for coming in. We're about to end it anyway in 2017, but thank you for your support. You always come on, mate.
Simon, I just have something to say to Inno 17.
Go ahead.
Trust Jose, man.
Yeah, trust him. Yeah. Will you do a lot? No, sorry. Yusuf, we do watch along, but tomorrow I'm not doing a watch along. I'm saving it for the City game on Saturday. That's our next watch along. Tomorrow it's going to be a post match with a fans calling. So you got a chance, guys. I will put the link in. Chance to come on and ask these guys the questions and how you thought the game went. So that's tomorrow, guys. 10:30. Don't miss it, guys. I will be putting it back out there, guys. And meaning of Sussex. That's where he lives. Eastbourne in Sussex, yeah. So that's the meaning of it. Yusuf, you're learning. I like it. Paul says, I love Hyper sunglasses, although I do keep expecting you to start singing Stevie Wonder. Paul's absolutely spot on, isn't it? He's absolutely on it. He loves it, Paul. Absolutely, always gives us a laugh.
I think it is more the style of like Ray Charles.
Roy Orbison.
I think if we win the trophy, Hyper has to take him off for a stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bookie and Bad say, is it Lantinus likes the shades?
Latinas.
Yeah, everyone's liking Hyper tonight. Everyone's liking the shades. Yeah, so guys, as I said, from all of us in the studio, guys, to you in the comments, guys, thank you so much for keep coming in and supporting the channel, guys. Keeping us going through the actual chat, guys. Smash the like on the way out, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. It's free of charge. Tell anyone who you know, come in and subscribe. Come and get them to watch our channels, guys. And Paul says, it's all fun, Hyper. Much love, my friend. We know. We love with Paul. We all take it. We don't take it to heart. We all know it's a laugh, mate. And just thanks for your comedy, Paul. You always bring some comedy to the thing. It's a shame we didn't have Ty tonight, Paul, isn't it? You know, shame we didn't have Ty in the show.
Where's Ty?
Where is he? He's hiding. He's hiding. Come on, Ty. Come on. You got 2 more minutes before I'm going off, Ty. Come on. So we got the Irish Hotspur.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Harris. Yes. Big up, Simon. Smash that subscribe. Yes, David. I haven't forgot you, David. I will be inviting you on one of the shows.
Up the Harris Army.
Actually, I'll inbox you tonight, David, because there's something I want to ask you about one of the shows. I want it to come on. Yes, guys. As I said, go over to the Irish Hotspur. He's hit 1K. He's done absolutely fantastic. Get over and still subscribe to him, guys. Let's get him up to 5K. Smash. Go and watch all his videos. He brings some great content. David does. So, David, I will get back to you, pal. And I will be bringing you on. Only tuning in now, lads. Sorry. No, it's all right. It's all right, Irish Hotspur. Right, David, because we're heading out. And you can say, see ya. We're all going to chew them toffees up, lads. That's
what we want.
That's what we want, Irish Hotspur. Let's chew them toffees, guys. Let's get into them tomorrow. It's got to be full strength. It's got to take this competition heavy. Go all out. Forget the City game. Let's go and do these toffees tomorrow, guys. It's Bookie and Bad says, "Come on, you Spurs." Wait, read the joke. You tell us, Yusuf. What's the joke? So, guys, yeah, as I said, absolutely fantastic for everyone in the comments, guys, for supporting the channel, guys. We are going to be off now. I will release the guys in the studio. They're thinking, "Come on, let's get off this. Come on, you've been saying this for the last 10 minutes."
Have one off
but guys,
facts?
I can't help it. The chats are still coming. So
Back.
Paul,
Thanks.
Paul says,
Thanks.
good night, lads. Thanks for the stream and the laughs. Paul, absolutely pleasure. Thank you for coming in, for tuning in. Thanks for the support. It goes a very long way for this. And Yusuf says, here's a joke. What do you call a Mexican whose vehicle got lost?
Wow.
Carlos. Oh dear, I tell you now. Oh dear. Jeez. I'm about to go out. The stream. And now it's kicking in. We should have had this at the start when we. So guys, yeah, we are going to go out the stream. As I said, thanks to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Absolutely appreciate it. I hope you still follow us in the next one coming up tomorrow. The post-match, guys, at 10:30 tomorrow. It's going to be a fan call. It's going to be the first one we're going to be doing. We're going to try it out. If you don't try it out, you don't know how it's going to do. So we're going to try it out. Even if you only get one or two, come on, it doesn't matter. You've got to try these out. So tomorrow, guys, post-match 10:30 with a fans call in. And Yusuf, we'll end it with Yusuf, and you can end it now. Yes, we can end it now. So guys, thank you to Adam and Wayne. Downturn Beats and Outturn Beats. Go to their channel to subscribe. We got the Hotspur Matt. It's a pleasure having Matt on. He brings some good stuff as well.
Thank you very much,
Matt, you got some facts? Tell us.
I've got a couple of facts. Spurs haven't lost consecutive meetings against Everton since December 2012, and it's also the first FA Cup meeting since the 1994-95 season between the two. So there's a couple of facts for you lads to think about.
There you go.
I hope I haven't jinxed it.
Big up Matt in the house. He's bringing some facts to you guys.
I'm going to bring you some facts next time.
Hyper from Mexico always helps the channel. Fantastic. Thanks, Hyper, for coming in. So, guys, we are going to end it because we'll be here all night. Thanks for everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We've been Premier Hotspur TV, guys. I've been Simon. This has been Adam and Wayne. This has been Matt. This has been Hyper. Smash the like going out, guys. Smash subscribe. It's free of charge. That's the last one I'm going to say. It's free of charge, guys. Does not cost nothing. Share this video out, guys. Good night. God bless. Tomorrow, 10:30, back here. Post-match. Fans called in. Good night, guys. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Come on.
Stay safe as well.
Stay safe, guys. Stay safe.